Gentlemen, welcome back to the mess, which is my desk. And today is a mail day, and I've got a sneaky suspicion, and I think the wife is sat behind me, we may have a woman's carrying device underneath there as well. So we're going to do that one last. And I want to stress, that one's not for me. So let's do the first one. Obviously a Banggood bag. You know what they look like now. And again, I'm just checking the packet for freebies. Where's the weapon? And yeah, it's still raining here in the United Kingdom. So if you can hear the pitter-patter of raindrops on the roof, you know why. What the fuck is that? What is it? It's the size of a small country. Let's open this up. Look at the bloomin' size of that. Right, we got a twisty knob on it, a clicky switch. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, where's me pins? Oh, there's the pins. It's right. Just realised what it is, and we get some little plastic screws and stuff. I've just realised what this is, and that's actually a push button. This is a multi-protocol board, which is to go in the back of the Tarnis, and this one is the one which supports all those different, what do we call it? The different models. Like Walkira, Husbands, Simba, and you name it, it probably supports it. It's come with absolutely no instructions. No instructions at all. I'm just going to take a closer look at this. Soldering looks really good. LEDs are a bit wonky. Yeah, soldering looks fine. Saying that plug there is on a bit of an angle. Push button's pretty straightforward. Let's have a look at the processor on the back. Again, soldering looks good. One slightly dodgy one, but it is definitely soldered down. Yeah, happy days. It does come with a separate lead as well. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go and power this on without this antenna on there, because if you do that, you're likely to fry the board. Because remember, this is a transmitter, not a receiver. So on most receivers, you can run it with no aerial on there. You won't get much distance, but that said, inversely, it just doesn't matter. But this being a transmitter, if I power this one on without this cable and an antenna attached, which just looks like a standard rubber ducky, I could fry the board. So I'm going to go and have a look on Thingiverse to see if I can find a cover which I can print out. And then go and see if I can find some instructions for this. Now, this was the more expensive one at about 30 quid. I think it was on Banggood on a special offer. And yeah, happy days. I forgot that was coming because I got a couple of smaller models which I reckon I can use this with. So, happy days. Brilliant. Let's get those in there and put that to one side. And that was a while ago now. We're talking 2 weeks minimum for that. And the next package we've got is no freebies. Oh, this one comes apart by itself. No knife required. What have we got in here? Oh, fantastic. We have let me get this in order. So that will be the Neo MAN compass and GPS unit in that package. We also have, that is a PixRacer in there. It comes with a Wi-Fi board, all the cabling, and a buzzer, safety switch. What else does it come with? There was something else it comes with as well. Oh, the SD card to go in it as well, and an SD card reader. And the other thing which I've got here, which I do need, which I am going to open up straight away, is because I already know that I need to check the wiring on here. So this is the, those wires are not very good quality at all. They're really stiff. Can you look? Can you see it's held its position? It's not like, say, an authentic premium pucker part, because these would have been silicone cables, but they're not. They're just the really rigid ones, which you can look at it two ways. It's much easier to route these through and tie them down in a model because they will stay where you put them. But then on the flip side, you know the silicone wires are of much better quality. So anyway, with that said, they've got the Dean's connectors on there, so they'll have to get cut off. So we'll change them over to XT60. On the back, we do have a little resistor. So this is a current sensor, as well as a voltage checker, etc., etc. I'm just having a look. There is absolutely no indication on what pin does what on the main board itself. But it would be safe to guess, even if I didn't have a rough idea what these wires did, is that the outermost one here, that one there, would be negative, and this red one would be positive. My challenge is now going to be is wiring this one up so it works with the PixRacer. So that's going to be good fun, to say the least. The soldering on here is not very good, to be honest. It's not the worst I've seen, i.e. it's still stuck to there and will last a while, but really not the best. I think I might end up taking this plastic sheath off and go and redo those because they don't look good. Again, for the sake of 10 minutes with a soldering iron all in from start to finish, I think it's worth it. Again, if 10 minutes, model not getting crashed, good maths in my head. So yeah, that's a PixRacer Neo MAN compass and GPS in there, and I have a separate video on YouTube on how to wire this up so it does work with the PixRacer, and that one has definitely taken a while to get here. And the last package, which I'm gonna go gingerly at opening, and I may have to hand it across to the missus. Yeah. And that was my arm on the desk, not something else. And we have, by the looks of it, a handbag. So that's the first women device which I've been and opened on this channel, and it's definitely not for me. And H, are you there, just so that everybody is not making you up? You're being silent. You can.
Yes, the handbag is for my birthday. There
we go. Phew. Right. There we go, beautiful. Happy birthday. Oh no, it's your birthday. I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I know what it looks like. No.
I ordered it off eBay. I know exactly what it looks like.
That is true. So there you go, big hint for you. If it's your wife's birthday coming up, they are much better at shopping than like the rest of us blokes. So with that said, before I go, do let me know what you've been and received in the post, even if it's a handbag, and you can freely admit whether that's for yourself or not. And you can do that by leaving me a comment in the comment section underneath this video. I'd love to hear from you to see what you've been received, because it may be a handbag, but on a more serious point, it might be one of these little multi-protocol receivers to go in the back of a Tarnis. That is happy days. That's probably happy days for the wife, and that's also happy days for me, so I don't get in the Browner house with her as well. So with that said, from myself, Matt, cheerios!